How did Hurricane Sandy form?
Like all hurricanes, waters in the Caribbean south of Jamaica were running very hot, over 80 degrees. A disturbance traveling across the Atlantic interacted with the hot, humid air above this water and formed a larger, rotating, low-pressure center which grew into a hurricane.
How did Sandy compare to other hurricanes and tropical storms that affected our area?
It was far worse. Usually, hurricanes or the remnants of hurricanes and tropical storms remain off our coast, bringing mainly rain and occasional tropical storm-force winds for a limited time. In this case, the storm came up the coast but then turned west, coming directly into New Jersey. This meant much stronger winds over a much larger period of time than usual. By the way, because of technical aspects of the storm, it was not technically a hurricane when it arrived in New Jersey, but it behaved exactly like one. Onshore winds were about 80 miles per hour and lasted 4 hours. 72 people died in the mid-Atlantic and northeastern United States, the most since Hurricane Agnes in 1972.
Did you actually predict how destructive the storm would be and where it would land?
Yes. One model latched onto the idea of a turn into either Delaware or New Jersey about 5 days ahead of time, and we began warning for it very early on in the process, taking our cues from the National Hurricane Center, which also felt this model scenario was very likely true. This particular model had been handled long-range forecasts better than most in recent months. There was a fairly high confidence that it was getting things right.
How long did you know Hurricane Sandy was going to make landfall?
We started getting the idea around 5 days in advance.